Hello and welcome to this completed home stage. We've just finished everything up, doing a quick video just to do a walkthrough. Let's start here in the primary bedroom. Normally I recommend that you stage the primary bedroom. As you can see here around the room, it's just very simple furnishings. We always do try to put some curtains up. And then we also do a little console table to serve sort of as a dresser look. Normally do a chair and a plant. Of course, we have our bed here that we always try to make it look fluffy and comfortable and just something that you could just cuddle up in. And just one side table here and a couple of lamps. And as you'll notice throughout, as I'm going through, most of my vignettes are odd numbers. So this is 3. That's usually what you want to do in a vignette, is 3s or 5s. There are some exceptions to that. And then over here on the pillows, we did not use a headboard here, but I used some Euro pillows to mimic a headboard, regular pillows, and then an accent pillow. So really super simple design. And then here in the bathroom, we had some really cool built-ins that we were working with. So I never want to overdo it, but down here below, you can see where we've shown what you can use these cutouts for is just to put your extra towels, and then we've added some dark colored wood here to pull out a little bit of color, and then just a couple of cute vases up at the top and a succulent. So that's really all we had to do in this bathroom. And so now we will walk on into the living room, and I always try to create a foyer area, an entry table, just to give people, a little welcome when they come in. So again, this is all very simple, very neutral color palette. We don't use a lot of color in home staging, and that's for a reason. We want to appeal to the masses, and we don't want to use loud pops of color, because some people have aversions to certain colors, and that can really put them off. So when you think, well, would that keep someone from buying a home? It certainly may, if they get some bad vibes from all the bright colors. So we really try to tone it down. What we're trying to do is showcase the home, not showcase the furnishings. So right here, you can see we did a vignette of 3. These, of course, are just for my business cards. And then here, of course, we have a set of 2, and that's just because that's a set of lanterns. And then we've got some wall art throughout, and a corner plant. Plants are great to fill corners, so that we're bringing everything in to the room so that we don't have a lot of harsh corners going on. And then this living room is fabulous. The reason it is so important to stage a living room is because if a living room is empty, sometimes it's hard for people to envision how they would put their furniture. So we're showing them what the ideal arrangement would be, and it gives them an idea of the room size, how many people they could fit in the room. I normally try to do conversational seating. So here we've got the couch, which will be facing the TV here, where we've placed a focal point for artwork. And then we've got two seatings here. So we've got a conversational round seating going on to show them how they could live in the space and how they could host, entertain, and even fit all of their family in here. And again, we've got a lot of built-ins here in this home. We purposefully did not stage every single built-in, because that would be a little much and not necessary. So we've kind of just, we've left some empty spaces so that people can envision themselves and their stuff in this space. Last thing that I'll show you here is in the kitchen. These built-ins are super cool. People love built-ins, but again, we've left a lot of this empty to let people use their imagination and how they would fill the space, but we've done it very simply. And of course, you can see that we've used books on each of these shelves, and that is a great way to add some texture and some interest, raise some things up, elevate the accessories a little bit. And then lastly, we have this huge island, which serves as the kitchen table, because in this house there isn't room for a table, but this was purposely built to serve as the table. So we have added 4 place settings to show how large this is. And then people can easily see that you can easily sit 6 people here and dine very comfortably. And we've even used the 4 bar stools And I got a little bit creative here because I do not have bar stools in sets of 4, only sets of 2. So I brought in 2 different sets and put them together, and they actually look really cool. I wasn't sure how that was going to look, but I really love the look of that. So the kitchen is just staged very simply. Just want to showcase the kitchen and give people a little bit of a feeling of home. This house is going to go on the market just in a few days, and I will add the link to that listing. But it's a beautiful home, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think the homeowners and the realtor are going to be super pleased also. Thanks for joining me on this walkthrough.